Hello and a warm welcome to PSL News on the Blitz channel. Very happy to have you. I'm Romy Titus. It is our last edition for the week and let's get straight into the news. Well, SuperSport United welcomed the media to their training session today to share their thoughts around the Confederation Cup. Adjusting to altitude and weather conditions is only but part of the game of football, and the players are determined to taste victory as they host the physical Pedro Atletico de Luanda from Angola. Fezila Makanya paid the team a visit in Swane.
It was business as usual for SuperSport United as they prepared for another CAF Confederation Cup encounter. Coach Gavin Hunt believes that home ground advantage will play a key role against the physical Pedro Atletico de Luanda.
And Bloemfontein Celtic winning by 1-0 are the champions of the Telkom Knockouts.
And a man who earned his stripes definitely here at Moses Mabhida Stadium. In the TKO final is captain Thabo Ntete of Bloem Celtic. He is earning himself man of the match here. And we have Nakedi Chilwani, sponsorships manager of Telkom, right next to him to hand over that check to him for 5,000 Rand. Not forgetting, of course, he gets a BlackBerry as well there, along with the SIM card shaking hands there. Thabo, congratulations. Great game for you. You must be a happy captain as you stand here in front of me.
Definitely, Romy. As a team, we are very happy, and as a team, we were looking forward to win this cup, and we're not supposed to disappoint our supporters.
The rest of the team, I mean, I had to literally hold you back from running away from me because you want to go out there, you want to celebrate with the rest of them. But for the team, what does this mean?
I mean, for the team, I think the team has done well, and we want to celebrate with the supporters.
It is a very good morning and a warm welcome to our very first edition of Hola Brazil. So happy to have you, of course. And we're bringing you everything that's happening not only on the pitch but off the pitch as well. I'm Romy Titus, and as you can see, not alone, Tata Moeng is right here. And Brazilian fans have woken up early this morning just to be here for Team Brazil.
For Team Brazil, and of course for Hola Brazil, we also have Chef Paulo, who's making an original Brazilian braai for us this morning. Do follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. It's #SuperSportFootball, and of course on Instagram as well, SuperSport TV.
Do stay with us. See you after this. Well, if you've just joined us, a very good morning to you and a warm welcome to Hola Brazil. Of course, it is the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup. It starts today. There's so much happening so far away in Brazil, but we're right here in South Africa, your World of Champions, bringing you hot off-the-press news as it happens, of course. You just saw Tata Moeng down there in the garden. She's stomping around there waiting for your tweets, so go ahead and tweet us using the hashtag #SSFootball. We're on Instagram as well, so go ahead, take us your pics, and then don't forget Skype as well. So we will be giving you all the particulars you need to know in order for us to get your comments. Looking forward to it. I'm not alone today. I am joined by Dr. Kamalo in the hot seat. Doc, very good to have you as we wait for this big opening that is happening in Brazil.
Good morning to you and the viewers. We can't wait because we've been waiting for this, and I must say it's going to be a fantastic game because definitely we know very well what happened prior to tonight's game, because Brazil played their friendly games at home. I mean, it's something that they've never done before. You know, they used to play outside Brazil, but then they're playing a good team, Japan.
Thank you so much there to Carol. It seems they're having all the fun. And Doc, can someone bring us caipirinhas? Carol is sitting with one, Tatu's chomping away at some braai. It's not fair.
At least we've got the new bowl that is going to be used, you know. So this is where I'm very good at. So for Tato to be having that meat and for her to be drinking that,
We've got the ball. We're on the ball.
We're on the ball. Yes.
Let's talk about being on the ball, because we just took a look at the heat there. Carol says it is hot. We took a look at everybody at the beach, and just considering in terms of how long it takes a player or a team to acclimatize to an entirely new environment, do you see, you did say you team Nigeria in terms of Nigeria versus Tahiti, but in terms of their acclimatization and are they ready, you are not too convinced?
Very skeptical because, look, they just left Namibia a couple of days ago to be in Brazil. You just said Tahiti, they've been there for days. Now that's good preparation because players need to acclimatize. Players need to recover. Now we're talking about principles of training in terms of load and recovery. At the moment, we're talking Nigerian players who are training in Europe. Most of them, they've been playing throughout the season and are now off season. They just came back from Africa Cup of Nations. A long season in Europe. They've just played in Namibia. Traveling also might have an effect in terms of them to recover for that particular game.
It'll be great if they could take to Twitter, the Nigerian team, go hashtag #SSFootball and let us know. Are you on Twitter, Doc?
Not at all.
You're not on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter.
I think hashtag #SSFootball, hashtag get Doc a Twitter handle. I wonder whose Twitter handle is @NJR92. And we're about to find out about all the players and just how they use Twitter to get their messages across. Hi, while you watch this, I'm going to help Doc get a Twitter handle. It is very good afternoon and a warm welcome to the NFD show. Very happy to have your company on this Saturday. And don't forget, we are interactive, so go ahead, tweet us using the hashtag #SSDisky, our Twitter handle @SuperSportTV. And we're posing the question to you. If you take a look at the top and the bottom of the log, who will be relegated and who will be promoted? Asking Mboni Seni Masengani, Miss Pooty, as well as Krawi08 to send through their predictions as they do week in and week out. I'm Romy Titus, not alone, of course, in the far corner today with a big smile. Is Mr. Skaratindwa. Very happy to have you, as well as Lucky Mhlati. So much to talk about in this next hour. But Skara, if we take a look at the log, we've got Mpumalanga Black Aces reclaiming that top spot once again, followed by Thanda Royal Zulu. Santos, they're gunning for #1 spot. They third, United FC on fourth. Taking a look at these four teams, and I have to say, week in and week out, it is just so exciting just to take a look at the tussle at the top, because I'd say these four, if not African Warriors in that five, are hungry for that automatic promotion.
Indeed, you know, Romy, up to this stage, we still don't know who's going to win the league.
It's a very good afternoon and a warm welcome to the Mpumalanga province. We are at Temba Senamela Stadium for the National First Division game. It is Mpumalanga Black Aces up against Vasco da Gama, and in this game it is Mpumalanga Black Aces that have home ground advantage. As you can see, the players already out at the back warming up for this all crucial encounter, because as the season winds down it becomes very important. Every goal, every point, every game. I'm Romy Titus, and it's going to be a interesting day. Not alone here, I'm with William Cool Cad Shongwe, looking ever so cool today, but I'm sure its nerves are rattling for these players today.
You can imagine, I mean, it's that time of the season, just like you said, just about every point, every goal that counts right now, particularly for Aces, who are looking to, of course, take full advantage of playing at home.
Well, the Mpumalanga Black Aces are second on the log. They're just a point away from Thanda Royal Zulu, which means an all-important win for them here today against the Cape side, because that means that they go to the top of the table.
Certainly, but unfortunately, particularly in this very stadium, they haven't been playing that well. That's a real big concern for everybody here in Mpumalanga.
Gentlemen, I think we're going to have a bit of a conference after this. Agree with that, Shakes, that prediction?
Well, you can blame Mark. I mean, you'll understand with Mark. He's always all over the place. But look, I'm giving it to Sundowns because from the tournament when it started, I said, Kabuyelo. What a nice vibe, Roms.
Choosing sides there. Clearly Shakes is a Mamelodi Sundowns supporter there. But don't forget, commentary, ball-by-ball action will be happening throughout the game, and you can, of course, keep in touch with us by hashtag #SSDisky and let us, our commentators, know what you think of their commentary there. Kevin Evans, I wish you could see his polished red shoes. He is assisted by Brian Mate. Kevin, are your shoes still shiny up there?
Yes, indeed. We took a walk around the pitch a little bit earlier, myself and Mapale Molloy, and so a bit of early evening dew on them, but still nice and bright and shiny. Getting back to the match, however, plenty of changes made when the two sides met each other on Sunday in that match in the Premier League.
Coach, a very big evening for you playing against rookies Vasco da Gama. It's been very hard for your team, especially playing in the Western Cape.
Yeah, of course, but first of all I would like to thank the people from SuperSport to send you here. It's nice to see you for the very first time in my life in South Africa, something beautiful in front of me.